discussion involved on a national level on issues of the issues we talked about. The work that I'll be doing on this Public Policy Institute think tank is going to focus on center-right solutions on issues of energy, healthcare, the environment, the budget and taxes, and national security, and setting forth an agenda that folks from Oklahoma to Maine can support. My vision is to sit down with my colleagues and dear friends, Susan Collins in Maine, and for example, Tom Coburn in Oklahoma, and kind of represent the broad spectrum of our party, and try to identify proposals that we can commonly agree on that are in accord with limited government, in accord with fiscal responsibility, in accord with expanded trade, in accord with strong commitment to national security. And I think we can do that, but we really have to be articulating more what we're for, not just what we're against. And so I'm going to be involved in a national level on that, working with folks on our team to lay out a positive center-right agenda, which is, by the way, because I think America is a center-right nation. I think I'm talking to people in terms of what they already believe and just providing some alternatives consistent with their beliefs. I have said many times you could line up 10 Minnesotans, 10 Texans, and 10 Mainers, Hawaiians, and 7 of the 10 wouldn't want the government to run General Motors, and they wouldn't want the government to run their health care. So I'm appealing to what I believe is appealing to who I believe America is, which is center-right, and involved in setting forth specific policy proposals that will reflect that perspective and that vision. That's good for our team. Yeah, I do. I do, and I will continue to keep my PAC active. I'm going to certainly be involved in this state in supporting our candidates and helping to ensure that we have the resources to carry what I believe is the right message for Minnesota and the right message for America, and to support those candidates who carry that message. But whatever happens tomorrow in terms of the ultimate outcome, I think Massachusetts has already sent a loud message to Congress that this country is deeply concerned about the path that Congress appears to be taking on issues such as health care and on the wild, out-of-control spending. So whether our guy wins, whether Brown wins tomorrow or not, I think a message has already been sent. If, in fact, our candidate were to prevail, I think it would be of cosmic proportion. I think the attempt to move forward with a health care package that is going to cost over $1 trillion without impacting in a positive way quality or cost, I think that debate is going to be stopped in its tracks. Because there are going to have to be those on the D side of the aisle who realize that they move forward at their peril. If Massachusetts goes Republican, it will be an extraordinary event in American political history. Tomorrow's a big day. But I think the message. I think we've already learned a lot from the fact that this race is even as close as it is, and that is America doesn't want to go down the path that this administration appears to be taking us in regard to health care and spending. The greatest sports event in the 20th century, according to Sports Illustrated, was the U.S. victory over the Russians in the 1980 Olympics, which a team coached by a great Minnesotan and populated by a lot of Minnesotans. I don't think we're going to see those have that kind of moment again, but I take pride in the skill of our athletes. I'm a proud American. I'm a proud American, whether it's on foreign policy, whether it's on national security, or whether it's in sports. And so I'll be tuning in to, even though I'm not a great skier and I'm not a great skater. I'm okay, but not great. I'll be looking and kind of waving that American flag and proud to wave it.